Der Riese, German for the giant, is set in Group 935's main base of operations known as Waffenfabrik der Riese, in Lower Silesia near Breslau. Dr. Maxis and Richthofen performed teleportation test trials here. However, Richthofen traps Maxis, Samantha, and her dog Fluffy in the teleporter. This action, through a series of supernatural events involving the dark ether, causes Samantha to be corrupted and locked in a device on the moon. There, she begins summoning the undead on the base. Richthofen awakens the Ultimus crew, and the events of Shino Numa occur. After recovering his diary from the Rising Sun facility in the events of Shino Numa, Richthofen plans to use the teleporter to return to the moon and confront Samantha, which takes us to this map where the Ultimus crew returns to Der Riese. This map specifically is Der Riese Declassified, a custom zombies map that you can download from the Steam Workshop. It features brand new Easter eggs, boss fights, and shows the full backstory of Richthofen and Der Riese. In this video, I will demonstrate an optimal, round-by-round strategy to completing every Easter egg and feature within the map. I am using the all-around enhancement mod Lite, but with settings only to get rid of the awful RNG elements of the game. This is entirely possible to recreate on base Black Ops 3, however you will have to deal with frustrating RNG. If you like this guide, please check out the playlist in the description for more map guides. And without further ado, let's complete Der Riese Declassified. Upon spawning in, come to these sandbags near the stairs. Here you can interact with a radio next to this barrel for some lore.
Why is it always left to Uncle Sam to clean up the rest of the world's messes?
Now to maximize points, shoot each zombie in the leg 7 times and then knife them for the kill. Leave one zombie alive and rebuild barriers for some extra points. When only one zombie remains, we can start the first quest upgrade of the map. Around the map are 9 red barrels which can be destroyed with explosives, like your grenades. After destroying all 9, your grenades will become massively upgraded. The first location is shown here. Throw your grenade and destroy it. Now head up the stairs and open these first 2 doors for 750 points each. This room has 2 possible locations for parts to build the Ragnarok DG5s, with a 3rd possible location for this part still locked behind some debris on the stairs. Here are the 2 possible locations that are currently accessible. Here you will also find one of 4 switches that will activate a Samantha doll Easter egg. Finally, up on the broken part of these stairs, you will find another radio with some lore. Knife the last zombie and end the round. Starting round 2, repair barriers and knife all but one zombie. It is important to note that there are no gobble gum machines on this map, so ammo conservation and point maximizing is very important on this map especially. When one zombie is left, head up the stairs and clear the debris for 1000 points. Activate this radio on the knocked over cabinet for some lore. Also interact with this film reel to take it. This can be used later for even more lore. Here in this room, find the 3rd location for the Ragnarok part and prone in front of double tap for extra points, as you should be doing in front of every perk machine. Drop down and turn on the power.
Oh look, I found the damn power switch.
Then exit to the left and prone in front of Speed Cola. Now head towards the right. Inside this window is another barrel to destroy with your grenade. On this barrel near the Wonder Fizz machine is a book that says on, collect it for later. Here behind this barricade are 2 more barrels to destroy with your grenade. Head back up to the room with double tap and cross the bridge. Prone in front of Juggernog and interact with this data disc on these crates. This disc can be played for some lore at the disc player in the room with Mule Kick. Knife the last zombie and end the round.
I could pitch all day, but frankly, I'd rather get neck deep in.
Starting round 3, Once again, knife zombies till one is left and rebuild barriers. With one zombie left, open up the door to teleporter ZB for 750 points. Find another switch for the doll Easter egg here, and a book on this blue barrel that says Riese. Come to this balcony and throw a grenade at these two red barrels to destroy them. Head into this room and interact with this chalkboard for some dialogue. Interact with the table and place down the books you have currently collected. We are missing one which we shall get later. Now turn around and destroy another red barrel in this room. It is important that you do not accidentally blow up a zombie while destroying these barrels, so be careful. Now interact with the teleporter and quickly make your way to the mainframe and interact to link the two. This will spawn a random power-up. I will not be picking it up, so the guide does not rely on RNG, but you can on your own game as long as it is not a nuke. Now open up the doors to teleporter Z, near the power switch for 1000 points. Come into this side room and prone in front of quick revive. Then find another data disk in the corner on these books. Finally turn around to find another switch for the Samantha doll Easter egg. Head into the teleporter room. Here you can interact with this radio on the shelf for some lore. Then you can find this book that says Dare on this shelf. Now head down to this barricade and find another barrel to destroy with a grenade. Now link this teleporter back to the mainframe. Now you can go and listen to the new data disk we acquired. Open the door to the animal testing laboratory. Here there are 3 new potential locations for a second part to the Ragnarok, displayed on screen now.
Can't you make Richtofen and collect this stuff?
In this corner, you can find the final switch to begin the Samantha doll Easter egg. While interacting with this switch will cause the doll to spawn, we will not complete the Easter egg till later, as it will award a max ammo, which will be useful. Knife the next zombie to start the 4th round. On round 4, come to teleporter Z, and farm points till you can purchase the STG-44. Use this to shoot zombies once in the head and then knife them to finish them off. Do this till 1 zombie remains. Head back into animal testing. Throw a grenade at this final barrel to be awarded the Sturm grenade, the improved grenades. These grenades kill up to round 28 and have a much bigger radius. Now open up the door to teleporter Z. Interact with this radio in this furnace for some lore. Find a projector on this box here. This is where you can place 4 film reels found around the map. We have already picked one up, so place it in, as you can only carry 1 film reel at a time. Finally, link this 3rd and final teleporter to the mainframe, opening up Pack-a-Punch. Find another film reel on these wooden pallets. Another reel can be found in this corner in animal testing. The final reel can be found under the stairs in this hole, near quick revive.
Oh, look, what do we have here?
I will also show you the Samantha doll location, but do not interact with it just yet. Finally, head back to the room with the book table near teleporter Z, and place the final book down. Now kill the final zombie next to the table. The table now acts as a soul box and must be charged by killing zombies near it, which is exactly what we will be doing in round 5. Round 5 may be a dog round, so stay there killing the dogs as they enter the room. Now we will also stay here for round 6, to fill up the book table with souls and complete this side quest. On round 6, kill all zombies while standing next to the book table, until one zombie remains. Then interact with the table to get this, absolute banger to play. While moshing to this insane song go by Juggernaut and end the round.
We just drinking some double tap cause it's so crisp. I got my ray gun and my wonder whoppies. I'm zombies.
On round 7, we buy double tap to be able to one-shot headshot with the STG. And once again kill all zombies till one remains. When one remains, we will now do the Samantha doll Easter egg. Interacting with the doll here will spawn 4 more dolls around the map that must be destroyed within 90 seconds. Here are all 4 doll locations. Once all dolls are destroyed, return for a max ammo and kill the final zombie to end the round.
Max ammo! We got us a re-up!
We will complete the entire main Easter egg and beat the map on this round. First off, kill all zombies until one is left, and then pack-a-punch your STG-44. Now head to the barricade outside of animal testing and shoot this flashing red light with your pack-a-punched weapon. This will cause Samantha to hide 3 toys around the map, which you must shoot with your pack-a-punch gun. The locations are shown now. After destroying all 3 toys, head to Teleporter Z, A, and shoot the power boxes on the wall in this order. Then interact with the switch, and then interact with the portal. But it is vital that you do not activate the teleporter if the zombie is near, as it will instantly kill the zombie, ending the round. This will teleport you into the room that Richtofen kept the Ultimus crew. Interact with this weapon part on the table for the first part of the map's Wonder Weapon.
Let's write it again.
After being teleported, you can find the final part for the Ragnarok here.
It's another thing I have to pick up.
Craft the Ragnaroks at the workbench outside of Teleporter Z, B.
One for each hand. How will I hold vodka?
Next, head to Teleporter Z, B, and interact with these 4 valves until steam does not come out. Then once again interact with the switch and teleporter, making sure the zombie is not close. I messed this up the first time I did it, killing the zombie, which is why you see the character change. You will be teleported into the bedroom. Here, collect the second Wonder Weapon part from this cupboard.
It is very boring.
Now craft the Wonder Weapon at the workbench next to Quick Revive. This is a sharpshooter version of the Wanderwaffe, however it is not super powerful. Head to Teleporter Z, and shoot the lights in this order. Finally shoot in the middle of the crossed beams like so, and then interact with the panel and then the teleporter. Once again, do not do this when the zombie is too close.
We did something! Shots for everybody! And by everybody, I mean me. And maybe Dempsey.
Now watch this extremely cool cutscene.
Nikolai has not had this much fun since... Oh, Nikolai did not have fun. This is fucking crazy.
You will never succeed in this, Edward.
Pretty sure it was not good idea to make it so mad.
Madness will swallow your pride. Something far more terrible than you lies here.
Ugh, didn't feel a thing.
Now interact with this crystal to start the main quest. This is a very difficult quest, especially on solo. You must be alert as well as try and conserve ammo. After interacting with the crystal, it will start moving, follow it, and defend it as an infinite horde attacks you. Here you can rack up tons of points, but you have to be careful of your ammo. Occasionally, the crystal will glow orange and lock you inside an area. Here you must kill a certain number of enemies to progress again. I would highly recommend buying Quick Revive and using the Ragnaroks when in a lockdown area. Another thing to note is that the Bowie knife will not one hit even though it is before round 10, so it's a waste to buy. Every few lockdowns you will travel back to the past to witness a lore cutscene before being placed back and defending the crystal again. There is a final side quest you can do on the map, however it is extremely difficult. And if you do not have access to dev commands, extremely, awfully RNG based. If you kill 30 enemies with monkey bombs, which do not even properly work on the map half the time for some reason, you can throw a final monkey bomb into the furnace near Mule Kick to get an upgraded simian bomb. While I will do the quest in the video, I highly advise against doing it in a normal run, as at this point it is highly difficult. Regardless of this, escort the crystal into the teleporter, then interact with the teleporter. This will teleport you and the crystal back to spawn. Here the whole process repeats. Make sure to pick up the max ammo that spawns and repeat up the left path this time. After many more brutal lockdowns, cutscenes and teleports back to the start. You will finally enter a final horde on the famous catwalk area, which is where the wonder weapon really shines. After this, you will be given all the perks on the map, and the switch to the ZC teleporter will be glowing blue. Do not interact with it until you are ready to fight the final boss. Now if you are playing with the dev console, enabled open the box and use this command to get the ray gun. If you are not, then just pray to RNGesus. We want the ray gun for its high DPS for the boss. However, it is still possible with other weapons too. Here you want to upgrade your ray gun as much as possible, ideally getting a good damage perk like Blast Furnace on it. If you were stupid enough to do the Monkey Bomb quest, here is how to upgrade them to the Simian Bombs after getting 30 kills with them. After fully gearing up, it is time to face Samantha, head to the teleporter, and interact with the glowing blue switch. When you do this, Do not then interact with the teleporter, as this can break the game.
Hello, Samantha.
Your luck just ran out, Edward!
Now for the boss fight. Samantha will have a blue shield around her, making her completely invulnerable. Just kill enemies in the arena, watching out for the glowing blue zombies who can explode. After a while, 4 teddy bears will float near Samantha. Destroy them all to start the next phase of the fight. Pick up the max ammo. Now in this phase, Samantha will start using attacks as well as the zombies in the arena carry on running around and kiting zombies. When you hear electricity and see sparks on your screen, carry on running. As if you stay still, she will zap you, dealing massive damage. Another attack the boss will do is create rings of blue fire around the map. You must step into one of these zones when this attack is active and stay there until they disappear. Otherwise, you will be slowed and take continuous damage. At a random point, the boss's shield will break. Now lay into her with everything you have. If you have the ray gun upgraded, it is great for this. You should also place the Ragnaroks in trap form underneath her for some even more insane damage. If done correctly, you can end the fight in just one phase. Here during my damage phase, she shows her other attack, which is where she raises up fiery rocks. Just don't stand under them and you will be fine. Repeat this until she is defeated. Congratulations on beating Riese Declassified. The link to the mod is in the description, as well as a playlist with a guide for every other Black Ops 3 map. Thanks for watching. And if this video helped you, consider liking or even subscribing.
Thank you.